What's going on, THP? My name is Muchmore, or as somebody on this call knows me as Moochie. We're back for part two of introducing Team Our Time. You guys already know this, but you guys have a lot to look forward to in December, and it's coming up quick. Let's get to the guys joining me today. There's a whole bunch of vets in this group, so THPers should probably know you pretty well, but we're also introducing you to more than THPers, hopefully. So um, let us know how long you've been on the forum and how you ended up finding it. Odom, let's kick this off with you.
Forum name's Odom. Found the forum. I guess I'm from Louisiana. I live in Louisiana. I'm originally from Ohio. Found the forum in 2017, trying to win a contest, honestly, and stuck around and kind of lurked for years. And kind of noticed what the forum became about, the community that it was. And then 2023 decided to jump in, got Albatross Club and two experiences since, and plus a bunch of other stuff, and Grandaddy this year. So it's been wonderful.
Sweet. BriMac.
Hey, BriMac from New York. I joined in 2017. That's a JDAX mispronunciation.
Hey, everybody can do it. I get it, man. I get it.
I first joined in 2017 looking at irons, researching irons. I stuck around and I got into an experience in 2018, and I've been here ever since. I love it.
The newest member, Headley Lamar '08.
I don't found the forum somewhere on a Google search. I don't remember when. I think my start date was somewhere around 2016, but I wasn't really active until around 2020. Right at about the time COVID hit. I didn't have anything to do. I had been playing golf casually, and it seemed like a pretty good place. No garbage, no bullying, none of the typical online stuff. Is a friendly environment. So I've hung around, and it's been very good to me. If anyone ever has a complaint about the place, it can't be me. I have no right to complain about anything. So, probably been better to me than my own family.
Illiterate, let's hear it.
Literate, been around the forum, I think 12 years now. From Tennessee, spent the last 7 years in Charlotte, North Carolina, and just recently moved back to Tennessee last year. Found THP. Honestly, was just looking for, trying to find some people local to play with as I was getting back into golf, and stumbled upon the website and ended up getting into my first event. Played in the THP Championship later that year, and the rest is history. So I've been stuck ever since.
That's a good. I guess you could say it's good that you're stuck here. So you got.
It's a good stuck.
It's a good stuck.
Yeah.
Katie.
Well, I actually joined the forum a lot like Headley did during COVID, just kind of getting back into golf. A lot of time off work, a lot of time in the backyard with a wedge. And when COVID started to end, through a Google search, I found THP and was looking for a fitter. And I was in Alabama at the time, so I found a fitter about an hour away near Nashville. And he was actually on the forum too. So yeah, I've been here ever since. Had a great experience and love it. Absolutely love it.
And we'll end with the person who gave me the Moochie name that I introduced myself as today, the Bove.
All right, the Bove. My join date, and I'm from Syracuse, New York, by the way. My join date is 2016, but I really wasn't active. I was more of a lurker. I found the forum. I think, like anybody else, I was looking for club reviews. And then one year, THP did mystery bags. And I was fortunate enough to get one. And I had a golden ticket, and actually I have it hanging up still right over there. And that kind of changed my activity level on the forum, let's just say. So I got to go to an event, and I've been active ever since. I think that was 2022. So join day 2016, activity where I've really been, on the forum and an active member since 2022, I think.
I mean, the golden ticket, yeah, but I think a lot of you guys have proven that activity on the forum can get some pretty good opportunities for you. So hopefully everybody watching can understand that and kind of model what you guys have done this year. Illiterate, before today, you were supposed to be the last member to join the team. Obviously, many people want to head to this event. So, can you kind of walk me through what getting to that supposed last spot felt like?
Well, I've had the pleasure of watching two of my good friends, get to partake in this, and it's actually two of my friends that I showed the forum to. So JDax and TTU Cliffhanger. So I went to school with TTU Cliffhanger, and then after school, Dax and I used to actually, or JDax and I used to live together for a little while in our nice little bachelor pad. But I've had the opportunity to see them and see how much it means to them, and so. Um, Now that, like I said, I feel like the last few years, just kind of being a new dad has been really busy. My old job, was pretty taxing and stressful. And when I moved back here to Tennessee, my new job it's taken a little bit of workload off of me and freed up a lot of time. And so I really went all in this year to try to, see what I could do to get, qualified for the event. And just went all in, got more active this year than I've been maybe the last probably 2 or 3 years. And I've had the time to dedicate to it, which has been great. So, just getting in there and mixing it up with everybody again, it's been great. Getting back to, an event, get to go to Ballyhack earlier this year, seeing some people that I haven't seen in years. It's been a great year this year. And obviously the granddaddy of them all is the pinnacle, the peak. And so, I was on the golf course, ironically, with Kev, who's an alumni, and TTU Cliffhanger, who is alumni as well. And my phone starts blowing up while we're on like the 10th or 11th hole out there on the course together. And so my golf game went to crap after that, as you can imagine. But it really meant a lot. I'm super excited, to be a part of this team. I know what it means to the THP community. I know what it means to Callaway. And yeah, I mean, it felt really good. And I just can't express just how much it means to me personally. So
Awesome. Headley, I said Illiterate was supposed to be the last, but you got tapped today to fill the void. What's your plan for this last month? And how did it feel to get the call to fill in?
To be honest, yesterday I was getting ready to clock in. I'm an emergency room nurse, and I usually show up to work about an hour early, try to get my shift started up for my staff coming in. And so I just checked the form one last time before I punched in, and I was like, I got a message from JB saying, "Welcome to the show." And I was like, oh no, that ain't real. So I opened it up, and conversation ensued. Well, of course I'm accepting. I would have probably gave him a kidney to be able to do this. This is the ultimate dream. But he told me not to mention it until he posted it this morning. So I had to sit there all night. As some of the chat, I had to sit there all night thinking, I can't post about this. This is the number one thing to talk about, and I can't talk about it. So, I was still kind of numb this morning when I got home. The shock, getting to know, just jumping in, trying to help, trying to pitch in. I'm so far behind, but I'll catch up shortly. As far as getting ready the next month, I've been playing. I haven't stopped playing. I know my courses are going to go downhill in the quality and stuff, but I'll get in a simulator. I'll get back to the speed training for the next couple of weeks, and we will go down swinging.
Love to hear it, dude. Odom, in the contest you won to be part of the team, it was a contest about your favorite club in your bag. You're about to get a full bag fitting in just over a month. What club or clubs are you most excited about now?
Hybrids and putter.
Shocking hybrids, because that was your answer in the contest. So
yeah, I love them. They work for me. And I recently bought the Elite 3 hybrid, and that one's been one of the best hybrids I've ever owned, if not the best. So looking forward to what comes out next, because I know Callaway doesn't release anything unless it improves on the last one. And putter, because I've never had a putter fitting. I've been fit, or at least some kind of fitting for other clubs. But putter, somebody asked me if I'm straight back or arced. I couldn't tell you.
They will tell you. You'll have green or red numbers, and if you have red numbers like I did, you realize how bad of a putter you can be at times.
No, I'm looking forward to see what they say and what they come out with because I've had an Odyssey in the bag for 20 plus years. No.
So you're ready to roll.
Yes.
Uh, BriMac, you've been to an experience or two, and for those who didn't know who are watching this, JDax, and Illiterate were opposing captains in one of those events. What's it like getting to go to an event of this magnitude with others that you've known for so long?
I'm so excited. If there was a T-shirt saying I'm a JDax guy, I would probably buy one. That event that I was in with Illiterate and JDax was really a lot of fun. And I'll remember it forever. And there's stuff that I got there that will stay in my in my legacy bag forever. So it was a great time. So I'm really looking forward. I know what a competitor Illiterate is. I've seen it up close. He's a bulldog, and I can't wait to be on his team. And I'm really excited to see JDax again and JB, of course. I went against JB too, so that was also fun.
That little shot, I like it. The Bove, the guy who gave me the name Moochie. We went to Goat Cup with Callaway earlier this year and kind of got a mini sneak peek at what you guys will be experiencing in December. In competition with Callaway and in gear presentation. What was that experience like, and what have you been working on since to prepare for this, since you got the call pretty quick after that event?
Well, I mean, I guess the event was like it was life changing since I'm here on this Zoom with you because that event led to this. As far as preparing, playing a lot, practicing, I still have a few more lessons to take before we get to California. And just grinding. I mean, my handicap's probably lower than it's been since I've been, in my 20s. So, just keep working on everything, finding fairways, finding greens. And yeah, I mean, the Go Cup was about as much fun as I could possibly have. And then hopefully I have a little more fun come December.
I
I
can
got to see you get a W. So that that means the world to me to be part of that.
You helped me get that W, dude. I'm not getting that without you.
Well, I was just gonna say you made a mention about how bad of a putter you could be. I've seen firsthand how good of a putter you could be.
I appreciate you, dude. KP, so besides the cap and the ass cap, you were the first member of the team. What's the journey been like for you for the entire year? Were there any ups and downs or just all ups?
Lot of ups, and I'll never forget the moment. I was in a human resources meeting doing employee appraisals, and I looked down at my phone and saw the notifications, and I just became distant. And the guy from HR says, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Everybody gets fives. I gotta go." And I run out of the room, and I call my wife, and it was just this surreal pinch me moment. And I got an opportunity to play with a couple of guys at the Bag Boy Championship. So, already having as we've grown and knowing some of the guys on the team, it's really helped. The journey has been, um, it's been it's been really difficult, I think you'd say, for me because I. I love, what Callaway represents. I've played their clubs before. I actually went and got a putter fitting, but then midway through the year, I tore an Achilles tendon. So, taking 3 months off in the middle of that and then having to come back from that, I've been sort of gingerly taking it along. But over the past month or so, been going 100%, started taking lessons and getting better and improving. And yeah, just looking forward to getting out to the Grandaddy and hopefully, throughout the next year, we've got a commitment, keeping that commitment, staying healthy and doing the best we can.
Did you just tell people that you tore your Achilles and were back in 3 months?
I tore my Achilles. It was a slight tear. I was playing in Jekyll Island over the summer, and I didn't feel it when it happened. I woke up the next day and walked with a limp. As the week went on, it got worse and worse. That Friday, I went to an urgent care. Walked in the urgent care, and they told me I had a bone spur and made me a specialist appointment for the next week. When I went to the specialist, they actually told me that had a slight tear in my Achilles. So I was in a boot for about, it was a little over 2 months. It was tough not being able to touch a club. My go date was supposed to be October the 5th. I actually went out the week before that and played 9 holes and said, I'm good. I'm great. And the date of October 5th came. I actually played 18. I've been playing every weekend since and started lessons. And I've not had any issues or setbacks, but I got to really be honest with you. Like over the summer when that happened, it was terrifying. A really emotional moment coming home from the doctor that day, thinking that all of this could have been, risked. Um, but doing the physical therapy and doing the exercises and really listening to our team captain about taking it easy, it helped. So I'm about 95% going forward right now. I'm swinging at 100%. I have a little soreness, but it's been good. I expect to be 100% hopefully in the next month or so, but um, yeah, it was a scary moment over the summer, but nothing that would keep me away.
If we weren't trying to keep these videos shorter, I would ask you a whole lot of questions about you going out before your go date for an Achilles injury, but we'll leave that for later. Like I said, I'm not trying to have these videos be too long, so we're just going to get right into rapid fire questions. Rapid means rapid though, so try to answer as quick as you can. We had a couple long thoughts in the first video, so I'm hoping you guys can just go quick, quick, quick. Headley, since you're the brand new member, I'm not going to ask you a lot about the team since you might not know them all very well, but are you ready to answer some questions?
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right. Which is more important at the Hideaway for you, pro shop time or range time?
Range time.
Breakfast sliders or breakfast parfaits?
Sliders.
Part of the fitting that you're most excited for?
Irons.
Which side of the bus are you supposed to sit on when entering the Hideaway?
I don't know.
You guys got to make him learn. I know you don't drink, but are you going to be the first or the last out of the nest?
I'll probably be the first out. I may
Okay.
stay outside and talk to the clown. You never know.
First out it is. BriMac, you ready?
Yes,
BriMac.
sir. That's right. Yep.
Who's going to bring the most vibes in December? And before you answer, vibes is spelled with a Z.
Yeah. Sandoval, no question.
I've heard that before. Which is more important at the Hideaway, pro shop time or range time?
Range time.
Who's most likely to be late for the bus?
KP.
Who's most likely to win a kart race at ECPC?
Illiterate.
And who is most likely on the team to cause JDAX to combust?
Illiterate. That's easy. That was an easy one.
That was not an answer in the last video. So
Oh, forget. Have you seen those two guys go at it?
I'm well aware. JP, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Who's the most entertaining teammate?
Headley Lamar.
That's a good answer for you, Headley.
I've got stories.
Most likely to win a kart race at ECPC.
The Bove.
Let's go. Teammate that will be suckered in to try to outdrink Luke at the nest.
Illiterate.
Who's last to leave the nest?
Me.
And then most likely to cause JDAX to combust.
Ooh. Mark a captain. Skippy.
There we go. Illiterate, you ready?
I'm ready.
Who's going to bring the most vibes in December?
Probably Sandoval.
Most likely to cause JDAX to combust.
Me, of course.
Are you going to be first out or last out of the nest?
Man, I'm happily married. I'm gonna be first out.
I was happily married too. Sometimes you get to see some shows, and that's all I'll say. Part of the fitting you're most excited for.
The driver.
And then everybody knows there's an gong shot at the snicky snack. So call your shot. How many tries is it going to take you to hit it?
1.
Hell yeah. The Bove, you're up.
Yes,
You
sir.
ready?
Yes, sir.
How many dividers is the proper number?
5.
5, okay. Most entertaining teammate.
Sandoval.
Most likely to be late for the bus.
I knew you were going to ask this, and our team is so punctual. I have no idea. I've actually been thinking about this one all day. Odom, for no reason other than I could see his name.
Just so everybody knows, Odom and BriMac were the ones on the call before everybody else was. So, who's most likely to cause JDAX to combust?
Well, obviously it's illiterate. We've established that one.
I mean, I understand it, but not a single person in the last video said illiterate, so that this is interesting. Which is more important at the hideaway, pro shop or range time?
For me, it's going to be pro shop.
All right, you are completed. Odom, you ready?
Yep.
Team most likely to leave or teammate most likely to leave the nest last.
Can we say JDAX? So,
You can say JDAX.
right.
Pro shop time or range time more important to you?
Short game area.
Short game area. All right, I'll consider that range time. Most likely to be late for the bus.
Bove. I don't know.
Just firing it back at him. Over under 8 blueberry lemonades for you.
I gotta go under with that. Too
Under.
sugary.
You guys don't understand how good these things are. And then most likely to cause JDAX to combust.
Well, illiterate here, so.
That's a clean sweep, I think. Oh no, we had a cap answer. We had a cap answer.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, that's all I've got for today. Is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap this up? In the past years, we know that possibly the hosts at the Hideaway and members of Team Callaway have watched these. So it's your time to either talk a little trash or make a guarantee or say thank you. But keep it short on the thank yous because there'll be plenty of time for those in December as well. So, illiterate, you're up.
Well, first off, thanks to THP Callaway. I'm super excited to meet Al. And honestly, I'm a little heartbroken. I still haven't gotten to meet Finley, but I hope he is resting and getting well. And we appreciate all he does for our forum. Outside of that, I'm a competitive guy, so I'm coming to bring it. So we're going to get the belt, baby.
Love it. Love it. BriMac.
And gratitude is the currency of the Grandaddy. So I'm going to leave it with gratitude. Thanks to Al and the members of the Hideaway, Callaway, JB, and the THP staff. But we're taking the belt. But thank you.
2 belts. I like it. Odom.
Yes, thank you, THP, Callaway, all the members of the Hideaway that make this happen. It's kind of unbelievable that a regular hacker gets to do something like this. So we truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
No trash talk. Headley.
I'm thankful that I was trusted enough to be put in an event at this point in the process. I mean, that means a lot to me for the forum to trust me, for Callaway to trust me, and it's something you can't take for granted. But I'm not coming out there just to be friends. Friends will happen, but I'm coming to win.
KP.
Look, I'm incredibly thankful to the entire staff at THP, especially JB. Incredibly thankful to the staff at THP. Really appreciate y'all putting this on. We're coming to win.
And then finally, the Bove.
Yeah, I'm just going to reiterate what everyone said. First, to the members, thank you for allowing this to actually even happen at the Hideaway, and then the THP and Callaway. We're all grateful that this event exists, that you allow us to participate. As far as the belt, I'm just going to say there's a reason our team name is Team Our Time.
Hell yeah, guys. That's a lot better talk than we got in the last video because I had to remind them that we need more trash talk because we're 1 in 10. So I love it, fellas. But with that, part 2 of Meet Team Our Time is complete. I'll see the final group for part 3 soon. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.